Hi everyone, it's me again, Teacher Chris, and our lesson for today is all about multiplying numbers up to 3 digits by numbers up to 2 digits with or without regrouping. Before we start our new lesson for today, let's discuss first what is multiplication. Multiplication is one of the 4 basic operations of arithmetic. It gives the result of combining groups of equal sizes. In other words, multiplication is a repeated addition. Let's have an example. 3 plus 3 plus 3 is equal to 12. In this equation, we use the operation addition. How about in multiplication form? We have 3 times 4 is equal to 12. As you can see, we got the same answer but we use a different operation. Okay? To further understand our lesson, let's have an image explanation of this equation. So as you can see, I have 4 sets of panda. Each set is equivalent to 3. So we have the set 1, set 2, set 3, and set 4. So as you can see, if we are going to add these 3 pandas, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is equal to 12. Let's have another example. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. Its equivalent in multiplication form is 4 times 2. As you can see, they have the same answer even though they use different operation. In the first equation, we use the addition operation, and in the second equation, we use the multiplication operation. To further understand the equation, I have here an example. As you can see, we have 2 sets of balloons. Each set is equivalent to 4 balloons. Set 1 has 4 balloons and set 2 has 4 balloons. So let's add. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. Let's have another example. 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 6. In this equation, we use the addition operation. What is the equivalent operation of this equation? So let's have multiplication form. So 2 times 3 is equal to 6. In this example, we have 3 sets of stars. Each set has 2 stars. Okay? So 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 6. So find the product. So 3 times 9 is equal to correct. Equal to 27. How about this? 10 times 9 is equal to correct. It's 90. Okay. How about this? 13 times 2 is equal to correct. It's 26. Let's have another example. 112 times 3 is equal to 3 times 2 is equal to 6. So, okay. And then, 3 times 1 is equal to 3. 3 times 3 is equal to 3. Therefore, 112 times 3 is equal to 336. Let's have another example. 322 times 4. So let's multiply first the ones digit, which is 2 and 4, or 4 times 2. So 4 times 2 is equal to 8. Then next is 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is equal to 8. Next is, let's multiply 4 to 3. So 4 times 3 to 12. Therefore, 322 multiplied by 4 is equivalent to 1,288. So what do you call the answer in multiplication? Correct. The answer in multiplication is called product. How about the numbers that are being multiplied? So they are called the multiplier and the multiplicand, or they are sometimes called factors. So let's multiply 321 to 12. 321 is the multiplicand, while 12 is the multiplier. So step 1 is to multiply the multiplier 2 in each digit of 321 starting to the ones digit. So 2 times 1 is equal to 2 times 1 is equal to 2. Alright. So next is 2 times 2 is equal to 4. Next is, let's multiply 2 times 3 is equal to 6. Therefore, we have 642 as our first partial product. Step 2 is to multiply the multiplier 1 in each digit of 321, starting to the ones digit. So 1 times 1 is equal to 1. Next is 1 times 2 is equal to 2. So next is 1 times 3 is equal to 3. Therefore, our second partial product is 321. Step 3 is to add the partial product, which is 642 plus 321. So bring down 2, then 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. Then 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. Bring down 3. Therefore, 321 times 12 is equivalent to 3,852. Get a pen and paper. To check your mastery in 1 minute, let's try to multiply numbers up to 3 digits by 2 digits without regrouping. Ready? Let's do it! Check your work. So 142 times 21 is equal to, first is 142 is the multiplicand, while 21 is the multiplier. So step 1 is to multiply the multiplier 1 in each digit of 142, starting to the ones digit. So 1 times 2 is equal to 2. Next is 1 times 4 is equal to 4. Next is 1 times 1 is equal to 1. Therefore, 142 times 1 is equal to 142. We have the first partial product, which is 142. Next is step 2. Multiply the multiplier 2 in each digit of 142, starting to the ones digit. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. Next is 2 multiply to 4 is equal to 8. Next, let's multiply 2 by 1. So 2 times 1 is equal to 2. Therefore, 142 times 2 is equal to 284. So we have now the second partial product, which is 284. So step 3 is to add the partial product, which is 142 plus 284. So let's bring down 2, and then let's add 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. Next is 1 plus 8. 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. Then let's bring down 2. Therefore, 142 times 21 is equal to 2,982. So let's try multiplying numbers up to 3 digits by numbers up to 2 digits with regrouping. So let's have 315 times 24. So 315 as multiplicand and 24 as the multiplier. Step 1 is to multiply the multiplier 4 in each digit of 315, starting to the ones digit. So we have 4 times 5 is equal to 20. Since the product is 20, put 0 in the partial product, then add 2 to the product of 4 and 1. Next is 4 times 1 is equal to 4. Then 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. Next is 4 times 3 is equal to 12. Therefore, 1,260 is our first partial product. Step 2 is to multiply the multiplier 2 in each digit of 315, starting to the ones digit. So we have 2 times 5 is equal to 10. Since the product is 10, put 0 in the partial product, then add 1 to the product of 4 and 1. So, 2 times 1 is equal to 2. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So 2 times 3 is equal to 6. So therefore, 315 times 2 is equal to 630. And then 630 is our second partial product. Step 3 is to add the partial product, which is 1,260 plus 630. So let's bring down 0, then 6 plus 0 is equal to 6. And then 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. And 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. Therefore, 315 times 24 is equal to 7,560. The product of 315 times 24 is 7,560. Check your mastery. In 1 minute, let's try to multiply numbers with regroupings. So, ready? Let's do it! Your work. 516 times 34, where 516 is the multiplicand and 34 is the multiplier. So step 1 is to multiply the multiplier 4 in each digit of 516, starting with the ones digit. So 4 multiplied to 6 is equal to 24. Since the product is 24, put 4 in the partial product, then add 2 to the product of 4 and 1. Next is 4 times 1 is equal to 4. 4 plus 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. Next is 4 times 5 is equal to 20. Step 2 is to multiply the multiplier 3 in each digit of 516, starting to the ones digit. So 3 times 6 is equal to 18. Since the product is 18, put 8 in the partial product, then add 1 to the product of 3 and 1. So 3 times 1 is equal to 3. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. Next is 3 times 5. So it is equal to 15. So therefore, we have now the first partial product, which is 2,064, and the second partial product is the 1,548. So step 3 is to add the partial product. 2,064 plus 1,548. So let's bring down 4. Then let's add 6 plus 8 is equal to 14. Next is 0 plus 4 is equal to 5. 0 plus 4 is equal to 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. Next is 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. Bring down 1. Therefore, 516 times 34 is equal to 17,544. A pen and paper. To check your mastery, in 5 minutes, I want you to solve the problem involving multiplication. Your work. So Mr. Hernandez has a coconut plantation. There are 353 coconut trees in a row. If there are 33 rows, how many coconut trees are there in all? So 353 times 33 is equal to 11,649. Therefore, there are 11,649 coconut trees in a row. Next is, Chris spends 800 pesos a week. How much does she spend in 12 weeks? 800 times 12 is equal to 9,600. So therefore, Chris spends 9,600 pesos in 12 weeks.